Hey guys, in this video I'll be comparing OnePlus 6 and Honor 10. Let's start off with the display. So the OnePlus 6 has a bigger display when compared to Honor 10, and in terms of resolution both the phones have same resolution. I found the OnePlus 6 display to be brighter under sunlight compared to Honor 10. So there isn't much of a difference between the two phones when it comes to display. The only major difference is being the size of the display and the fact that OnePlus 6 has an AMOLED panel while Honor 10 has an LCD panel. Between the two, I personally would go for the OnePlus 6 display since it has an AMOLED panel, so outdoor visibility is better and also the overall display is bigger. But that's not to say that the Honor 10's display is bad either. It all comes down to personal preference in my opinion. Next, when it comes to memory management, both the phones have 6 GB of RAM, and I performed a test where both phones fared pretty well. So in the memory management round, both phones performed pretty much the same. In terms of gaming, both the phones performed really well and there are absolutely no frame drops. I've also tested temperatures and there are no heating issues either. I've made a separate video talking about gaming performance of both these phones. I'll leave links in this video's description to that video, so make sure you check it out. When it comes to design, the Honor 10 has a glossy finish on the back. Honor calls it Aurora Glass design and it is unlike anything that I've seen on a smartphone. I understand that some people might find it too flashy, but if you ask me, I personally love the design of Honor 10. OnePlus 6 on the other hand has a classy design and it is taller than the Honor 10. In terms of weight, the Honor 10 obviously is lighter and also is compact, which makes it more comfortable to hold in the hand for people who don't like bigger phones. In the audio department, Honor 10 speakers sound louder compared to the OnePlus 6 speakers. I also had instances where I accidentally covered the OnePlus 6 speakers while testing the gaming performance. So in terms of audio performance, Honor 10 is slightly better. Both the OnePlus 6 and Honor 10 has face unlock feature, while OnePlus 6 got better in terms of facial recognition and its speed in unlocking the phone. Honor 10's implementation is just substantially better and I'll explain why. So the way in which it works on Honor 10 is that you raise the phone to your face and then it scans your face and unlocks the phone. The most impressive aspect is that while you're in a dark environment, it automatically increases the brightness and detects your face and unlocks the phone and immediately adjusts the brightness according to your previous setting, while on the OnePlus 6 the brightness has to be turned all the way up manually. Hence the reason why I consider Honor 10's implementation to be more practical and intuitive. When it comes to fingerprint scanners, the Honor 10 is not as fast as the OnePlus 6, and by that I mean the way it registers the fingerprint and unlocks the phone. Both are quick, but OnePlus 6 feels more responsive. In terms of performance, both these phones are very close and the choice really comes down to either Oxygen OS or Emotion UI. I personally like Oxygen OS because it feels like stock Android, but Emotion UI isn't bad either. It boils down to taste at the end of the day. When it comes to battery life, the OnePlus 6 has 3300 mAh battery and the Honor 10 has 3400 mAh battery. Both the phones give you all day battery life, but if you ask me, the OnePlus 6 dash charger makes a world of difference as it charges the phone from 15 to 100% in just 1 hour 10 minutes. So my pick would be OnePlus 6. Finally, let's talk about cameras. So Honor 10 has a unique shooting mode called AI mode where it detects the subject, whether it's a building, a cat or a human, and then enhances the picture accordingly. In my experience, I personally am not a big fan of this particular shooting mode, and that's not to say that it produces bad images. There are people who might find these pictures great, but I personally like the auto mode or the HDR mode better than the AI mode. So comparing these two phones in daylighting conditions, you're not going to see a substantial difference between the two, especially in auto mode. But switching to HDR mode, the OnePlus 6 does a good job. In low lighting conditions, the OnePlus 6 performs better than the Honor 10. So under low lighting conditions, OnePlus 6 is simply better. I mean, just look at the images. In terms of selfie camera, the OnePlus 6 images looks more natural and Honor 10's images looks overexposed. When it comes to selfies taken in low lighting conditions, again OnePlus 6 images look better, whereas the Honor 10's images looks like you're trying to scare someone. Like, I couldn't come up with a better analogy than that. In terms of video, the OnePlus 6 is capable of shooting 4K at 60 frames per second and it has OIS, whereas the Honor 10 shoots 4K at 30 frames per second and it doesn't support OIS while shooting 4K. Hence the reason why the OnePlus 6 video looks better. So to conclude, both these phones are solid offerings and it all comes down to some of the choices like Oxygen OS or Emotion UI. Whether you need a bigger display or willing to sacrifice display size for a compact phone that fits perfectly in your hand. So the choice is yours. Carefully consider some of the points that I mentioned and come to a final conclusion. Me personally, I would go for the OnePlus 6 since I like Oxygen OS, that bigger display and dash charging. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Now I would like to know, what did you pick? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like button and also share this video. It will be very helpful. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I'll leave links in this video's description. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you're interested in more videos like this, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. Once you're subscribed, make sure you hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And as always, thanks a lot for watching.